Welcome back to Oddulting!
I did the puzzle because I didn't know how long it was going to take me, because I've had it take me a long, long time before.
Yeah.
So the answer to this riddle was a clown. You had to make all the laughing faces face the clown.
I didn't even pay attention to what the gargoyle face told you the riddle was.
Yeah, we were too busy bitching about vampire stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
But,
you know, a good movie bitch is fun every once in a while.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
But we need to watch those movies again soon.
Yeah, we do.
Because they're awesome.
We really do.
Do we, are there any other good vampire movies that we both like?
I like the 90s, Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Oh, yes, that is a good one. I could swear there was another one that I used to really like, and I can't remember what now.
I don't know.
Face like a tree, skin like the sea.
Your mom.
A great beast I be, yet vermin frighten me.
Totally your mom.
Totes.
Yeah. I don't know, I can't... I remember, working at the movie store, finding a whole bunch of vampire movies and shows and stuff.
Most of them are so bad. Just, for such a long time, fantasy shows were just,
Oh, yeah.
There weren't very many shows or movies, and when there was, one or two that were good, and the rest were oh my god, I can tell that's cardboard.
Yeah. Oh, I was so privileged to be able to see the first Dungeons and Dragons movie in theaters. Yeah, with all the camis.
That might have been fun.
It was very special because they were way more into D&D than I was.
I didn't even play D&D for the first time till years after that, not official D&D. I mean, obviously I knew the concept, I'd read some of the books, I was familiar with the themes.
Yeah, obviously.
I did all that stuff, I just didn't do it by D&D rules. So,
yeah.
Same difference, really.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, it was great to actually go see that movie with a bunch of people who played the games who were making geek jokes, the whole way through. And because I admired them so much, I'm like, they invited me to come see a movie with them. I am so blessed right now. I can't remember how you...
I thought there was a little wee mouse that I found somewhere.
Maybe?
There is, because the big rats scare it off.
Oh.
So I gotta go find the little wee mouse.
Huh.
Little wee moose.
Well, yeah, with the vampire stuff, I remember watching the show that, the very short-lived show that they did for Kindred the Embraced. Yeah. That was fun. I remember watching Ultraviolet. That was less fun.
I'm not sure I ever heard of that one. I wasn't really into vampires when I was a teenager. It was fun sometimes, but I wasn't crazy into them.
Yeah. I watched some of it because the DVD kept fucking up. The second episode wouldn't play. Right. So I was like, there's no point in me skipping from the two-part first episode to the third episode when this is a mini-series, so every episode is plot-heavy.
Right.
So I was like, nope, I'm just gonna take that one back. And it was they were trying to do vampires, in a more scientific way, if I recall.
Okay.
We'd probably be able to track it down nowadays.
Probably. Might be fun sometime.
Yeah, but it was really obscure, but, honestly, my favorite vampire show is still Dracula the series.
Yeah.
With, people who've never seen that, you missed something wonderful in your childhoods, and you probably missed it because you don't live in Canada.
Or Europe.
That's particularly funny in context of the show, because in the show, it's some Americans that move to Europe. It's specifically Europe. Europe is a monoculture. The show actually takes place in Luxembourg. It made me want to visit Luxembourg for ages to see all the landmarks.
I'm a mouse.
Yay. But yeah, the whole time it's just European stuff, and they're in Europe, and nothing specific is ever given.
They say that all the time. They're like, that's just how it is in Europe. We're doing stuff in Europe. You're in Europe now. They never say anything about this place specifically. They're just like, Europe, Europe, Europe.
It's great.
It's very weird.
It's utterly hilarious. The show itself is actually pretty good when you get past the first, it's not exactly goofy, but it does have its humor.
When you get past the kind of low-income awkwardness to a certain degree.
Yeah, especially when you get to the shit with Klaus.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's sort of a continuation of like the Bram Stoker's Dracula thing. So you have like the Van Helsing family has continued and still stayed vampire hunters, and you get some really weird shit with Gustav Helsing's son, who was turned into a vampire and is a fucking psychopath. It is disturbing in so many ways.
It is really weird.
Though I still think what's hilarious is the actor who played him. I'm gonna take a stab at pronouncing his name. I think it's Geraint Wyn Davies. It's Welsh, and he even hates it. But he also played Nick Knight in Forever Knight, which people these days might actually stand a chance of knowing because of references in the fucking Elder Scrolls games. I don't remember. I think it was in Skyrim. It might have been in Oblivion. One of the characters that starts a quest, Lucien Lachance, is actually a reference to Lucien Lacroix from Forever Knight. And that's official. That was actually stated.
No,
that's a callback to that.
I don't doubt that it's official. They do shit like that all the time.
They do, but, you know, he was a also monumentally fucked up character on Forever Knight. So, this same guy playing vampires in 2 different shows, it was like this guy just dominated parts of my childhood.
Yeah. Forever Knight was one we started watching too that we didn't finish.
Yeah. And we really need to get back to it, because I want to see your reaction to some things.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. It's a good show. It's very 90s.
Well, yeah, and I could tell that from watching it. It was very
special.
It wasn't high budget 90s. It wasn't like low budget or anything, but it wasn't like X-Files 90s.
No,
you know?
Absolutely. And I mean, it was a Canadian show, too.
Exactly,
Like,
that's part
completely
of it.
Canadian produced, and they never tried to pretend it wasn't either.
Didn't it take place in like Toronto?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
But I mean, like, with stuff like the X-Files, where it all is filmed in Vancouver, but they pretend it's all America in various different places. Now, Forever Knight made no bones about, we're fucking Canadian, just deal with it.
Yeah, but I mean, it was also done by Canadian companies, and, like, the X-Files was done by American people. They just... Everybody likes Vancouver for some reason.
Well, I mean, it's like Canada's big metropolis outside of Toronto.
Yeah, but you'd think, being all states heavy, they'd be like, well, it's filmed in the States. But
it's cheaper up here, I guess.
Yeah, that's just it. And everybody loves Vancouver because it has the right look.
Yeah.
Plus, it's cheaper to film up here.
Yeah. You think Canada would get more love that way, but not really.
No.
Well, sometimes I even suspect a lot of Canadians don't even realize that this part of the country exists.
No. A lot of them don't. But that's okay.
Eastern Canada? You mean Ontario?
Yeah.
Keep going a little further east. Past Quebec. What do you have to do down here? I wasn't paying attention to the riddle again.
The riddle, I can't remember most of the riddle, but it says something about bring torches to see me turn and run.
Oh.
I'm attacking the darkness.
Casting magic missile.
Not quite. More like magic torch. I don't know.
Magic lamp. I think that's a thing, though. It sounds familiar. It sounds like a brand name.
Magic lamp?
Yeah.
Like a genie's magic lamp?
Well, no, like... I may be tired, but I'm not that tired. No, like, I thought it, like, kind of like Magic Eye, but not quite.
Oh, I don't
like
know.
a kaleidoscope. I don't know. I might be making that up.
Outrageous as it seems, my
vast intellect has been...
by your badly decomposed brain.
He doesn't have a brain.
Turn at once and I shall give you your prize.
And if he did, it would probably come out his lack of lower jaw.
Yeah, likely.
Maybe that's how he makes sound. It's actually his brain flopping around in there.
You are twisted.
I am, but you're the one that plays games with me.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I come up with some pretty twisted stuff myself.
You really do
Today
sometimes.
isn't one of those days, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's okay.
No, I don't want to go back there.
Wrong way. Do you remember the way?
It's because I came out of a different spot.
Oh.
So I know the way out. I'm trying to get back to the life thing.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Squidly doesn't like you.
No, Squidly does not like me.
Probably because he chopped off his arms.
Well, he shouldn't have been trying to slap me with them.
He was trying to hug you.
He was not.
How do you know?
Because he kept slapping me with them.
Well, he's not very coordinated. He was
He isn't now!
You know what? I think you just proved the twisted thing. Christ!
Oh, shit.
Fuck, that was good.
I guess I can't get back there the right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back
Oh well.
this way.
That was my
God.
tired yawn.
Yeah, and you sounded like the crazy hypnotized ladies. Well,
Well, that was kind of intentional.
yeah, well, it was creepy.
Thank you. I do my best.
Come after me with the frying pan.
No, I like that frying pan.
It's a nice frying pan.
It is a really nice frying pan. Didn't it cost like $20?
I think it was on sale for $25. Yeah.
Nice.
It was a the frying pan in question was regular like $85 or $90, and we got it on sale for $25.
Because occasionally we have good timing with these things.
And it's a very nice frying pan.
It is.
I mean, it's not like amazingly nice or anything, but it fries good and it cleans really easily.
And it would womp the fuck out of any intruder because it's hefty.
Yeah, it's not too hefty.
Well, I mean, it's not cast iron, but it's got some weight to it.
Oh yeah, totally. I still
And-
think I'd go for the knives first.
Well, now that we have a really good set, yeah.
I think I'd have gone for the knives before anyway.
Well,
'cause
true.
we had good ones before.
Here you are, Sir Clever Clogs.
He's
I
not
grant you free
wearing
passage
clogs.
through my
Yeah, look at those things. Holy shit.
Find
Those are
your own
Kingdom
way
Hearts
out.
shoes.
And pointy ones.
He likes a little style. Likes the pointy toes. Jeez, you're actually pretty far through this game now,
Yeah,
aren't you?
yeah.
Huh.
There's still a decent amount left. Like, it's not... I'm not right at the end or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
But
But you're getting... I mean, you got the upstairs part unlocked, so that's something.
I'm... Let me think. I'm close to a spot that I almost consider the halfway point, though it's actually more than the halfway point, I think.
Right.
Just because of the way it works.
Okay.
It's one of those things where it divides the land in two different spots. Like, it's one of the spots, I can't get through until I've done a bunch of other things.
Okay.
So I
Whoa.
always feel like it's the halfway mark, because I can't go beyond it until I finish stuff here.
Right.
But I think it's a little further than halfway.
Okay. Moit. 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 Well, we might have to do this next time.
Well, just hang on, this isn't gonna take long.
Okay, sure.
Oh, of
Sure
course.
about that.
Yep.
Oh wow, that was pretty cool.
Oh, this is the part that's bitchy.
Oh, because I guess when it's on its
shit.
spot that it needs to be, it doesn't.
Doesn't move anymore.
Okay,
It freezes.
that's
Yeah, this
that
is
makes
not.
it a lot easier.
This is not like, oh god.
Well, I figured like if you go, oh, because it has to move diagonally.
I know, but
Yeah, oh, weird. And now you can't get.
what the?
Whoa.
It should move diagonally though.
It should, yeah. I mean, you're not trying to whack it in any way that it won't go. But yeah, I thought like maybe if even though when they're on their spots, if you hit them with your sword, they'll be like ah and try
No.
and go somewhere else. But
No, he's
oh
just.
my god, what? Oh, there we go. Somehow
Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But
Oh, great.
oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Wow, the needed angles on this are just.
I think
fucking
in the
lovely.
past I must have gotten him in his spot first.
Quite possibly. Alright.
I love how I walk up and it's like I'm just slapping it, like, move it!
Go! Get going!
Go!
Onward!
Woo!
Well, I guess you just slapped the queen's fanny. Stop molesting the queen. Okay, before you go down there, we should maybe go down there next time.
Yeah,
Now we're at a good
definitely
point.
go down next time, but
Alright.
I want to, yeah,
You
go
want
down last time.
Okay, yeah. Alright, next time!
Next time, bye!
Bye.